9 losses and 4 draws. From the Dominican Republic, please welcome Norbelto Jimenez. And now introducing his opponent across the ring in the blue corner. Officially, he weighed in at 114.6 pounds. He brings to the ring 14-0 and 8 KOs. Fighting out of Nigeria by way of United Arab Emirates, he is the WBC International Super Flyweight Champion. Please welcome Aliu Bamidele Lasisi. Referee will now give his final instructions to the boxers.
Noise, almost a carnival atmosphere here at Caesars in Dubai.
I spoke to both of you in the dressing room. Obey my commands at all time and protect yourself at all time. I don't want to see punches lower than this. No bigger punches, no rabbit punches. Watch your heads. Not like for both of you.
Big night for round 10 boxing, the gym here in Dubai. Rohan Dates, live TV float, put on a pretty sparkling performance, getting that late call up, and here we see Lasisi trying to carry the flag to the gym tonight as well. I think he might have brought half of Lagos with him. He is chiseled and always in good condition, Lasisi, and Jimenez is the guy with pedigree. Fighting not once but twice for a world title, and he was first 5 years ago, 6 years ago, was in Japan. He only lost that by a split decision draw in the end when he fought Konai Kono. And of course, pretty much the title that went to Conception and then of course went to Cal Yafai, and now is in the possession of the great Chocolatino Roman Gonzalez. So that's the sort of opposition that the CC is up against tonight as we go into round 1. Both just having a look at each other through the first minute or so. Probably be able to hear the beat of the drum. Lasisi, despite that atmosphere and the sound, is looking pretty composed.
Yeah, he shapes up better as well, I think, Alex. You know, Jimenez, he looks to have like a very awkward style, like a peekaboo style. Good. Good left hook there. Both favour the left hook, don't they? Sorry,
yeah,
they both favour the left hook, don't they? Lead left hooks as well, both of them.
Doesn't quite use his height, Jimenez. Slightly boxes out of the crouch.
Fights out of a crouch, he loses about 2 or 3 inches, doesn't he, there?
Not quite finding the target, the CC.
Left hook again. Good body shots there.
Yeah, wild swing with the right hand, and Lasisi trying to use some of his strength, but shots landed at the start of the
better as it goes on. Morton's growing in confidence all the time.
Definitely is, and that was a good round for him. There's no doubt that Jimenez is starting to brim with confidence, and a couple of right hands. Well, there was the one.
There were the body shots there, beautiful, really good. And
It's really interesting as well. There's another one. He'll have to fight his way out of this. It's the second time the ref just giving him a slight admonishment for pushing off Jimenez.
Schoolboy stuff. And we all do it, and we all know that it's not allowed, but we all still try to get away with it.
Just not quite got his timing, has it? Or maybe it's more to do with Jimenez proving an elusive target.
Yeah, I think Jimenez's awkwardness is a factor. I don't think Lasisi is really implemented his jab. He's not throwing his jab at all, really, is he? You know, trying to measure him to throw the rights and the left hooks. You need to measure them with that jab. That's better.
Oh, terrific uppercut there. He just moved around, didn't he? He wasn't in position to throw that shot, and he just shifted. Trying to spring into life, and actually the drums and the music and the atmosphere that we heard earlier on. Good left hook there from Lasisi. That's slightly fallen by the wayside.
I always prefer fighters to keep the poker face, you know, and not show any emotion, but very emotional, isn't he, when he gets hit? And I'm not sure if it's quite as dancing when he does get hit, man, but.
There you can see a little bit about what Gary's talking about. Will that suit Lasisi? Certainly not so far. Terrific uppercut. He whipped in a right hand to the body too. Jimenez, well, sing when you're winning.
Temperament.
Who will be having a celebratory glass of something later on, because I think bar the first round, which nothing much happened anyway, I think he's won every round.
I always second guess myself in situations like this, because you think, is it really?
To send Jimenez out for this next, the 7th round. Lasisi starts with a bit of intent, and I'm wondering what it is, Gary, that he needs to do to turn this around.
Well, put it this way, Alex, I wouldn't like to be his trainer in the corner there, because you know, what do you tell him? You know, he needs to start setting his shots up rather than sort of just running in and closing the gap.
Encourage their man, Bamidele Lasisi. Oh, he walks onto 2 left hands, Lasisi. And he's probably in moments had his best round for quite some time, Lasisi. And yet, into round 8 then. 3 more to go. We feel that Bamidele Lasisi needs all 3 to make any sort of argument, and then perhaps not even enough.
Definitely. Led him right into that. Drew the jab, right hand over the top. Very classy. Is he complaining about it? And again.
The fans are getting into this
That's
round.
better from Lasisi. But every time Jimenez comes firing back, doesn't he?
He's always got to, you know, Lasisi's been right in them. You can give him an argument for winning the rounds, but it just feels, as you see the feet tangling there, it just feels like Jimenez is always just doing enough in response.
Just always comes back with something.
Started the last 2 rounds with a bit more authority. Nice jab from him.
Stifles his work again, Lasisi. Yeah, looking to hold on. As soon as things come close, Lasisi looks to hold. Staying in Lasisi's corner because he doesn't really look that panicked. Are they seeing what we're seeing?
I think he might just be that. There is a cut on that left eye now. Good left hand there from Lasisi. Is it too little, too late?
Yeah, but it's a 10th round now. As soon as he gets close, he's letting his hands go. It's too late now.
And yet, throughout the fight, he's been happy to tie up.
Just tie up and hold and be
that's
negative on the inside.
Inside the final minute.
And the disappointing thing is with Lasisi, it looks like he's not tired either. You know, if he was tired, you can understand why he's not letting his hands go. But
he always looks in great shape. Whether it was just a kind of technical thing, a tactical thing tonight, or just boiling down to ability.
He found it tough to get inside, and then when he was getting, good shot. When he was getting inside, he was getting kicked off and hit with body shots and uppercuts. Well, I'll give that to Lasisi.
A late flourish from Lasisi, but it's the other corner, that of Norbelto Jimenez, who are celebrating. They've got their flags and the t-shirts and the towels swirling in the air. He's jumped on every ring post. And even we started, of course, with African drums, didn't we? And we finished almost with a bit of salsa. And that's probably appropriate for Jimenez, who is celebrating the moment with his corner. And they absolutely feel that he has done enough to win this. And I think we agree on the scorecard.
98-92, I've got it.
He's having a bit of a concerned look as well. I'm not sure if he's got any reason to do that. Let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for both fighters. They put on a great show for us. And after 10 great rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Pobivelo scores the bout 96-94, Jimenez. Judge Dopierre scores the bout 96-94, Lasisi. And Judge Rosa scores the bout 95-95, declaring this bout a split draw.
Well, not sure about that. And the reaction of the two